Hello again. Time for another weekly update while I have my lunch. It's quarter to. Oh, it's not. It's 12:30. I'm looking at a broken clock. It's 12:30. So I'm waiting to have my lunch. I weighed in this morning. I'm really happy, but at the same time, I'm really disappointed. Remember last week I said I was going to lose 2 pounds this week. I tried really hard. I stuck to the plan 100%, despite the fact that it was my 40th birthday on Monday. I didn't have cake, I didn't have sweets or anything. Didn't have a cheap day to celebrate, didn't go out for a meal, anything like that. I stuck to the plan 100%. And every day this last week, I used exactly 15 cents. I weighed and measured all my healthy extras, which I always do. I drank plenty, did everything I'm supposed to do, and I lost a pound and a half. Now, I'm not knocking a pound and a half. A pound and a half is really good for me. I'm really chuffed with that. But I've lost more than a pound and a half on weeks where I've not been good. So I'm a bit kind of, yeah. So it's mixed emotions. I'm really, really happy that I'm a pound and a half lighter than I was. But at the same time, I'm really gutted that it's not more than that. Because I really feel it should be. I've been so good. So good. I have had chocolate, I have had crisps, I have had popcorn, I have had biscuits, but they have every last thing been accounted for and sinned and within my daily sins. I have had exactly 15 sins every single day, my full allowance. Yeah, I'm a bit miffed. So, yeah. So here I am, tucking into my homemade soup, carrot, leek and lentil. Absolutely delicious. Really, really yummy and completely SP. Yeah, that was another thing. Yesterday was an SP day. I didn't even have any carbs yesterday. I mean, it was only one day, but yeah. 1.5 pounds. 1.5 pounds, man. Nah. Anyway, it's 1.5 pounds off. So I'm happy. I am happy. And also taking part in my consultant's 12-week challenge. The challenge last week was to read through all of our books in our pack. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books in my members pack. And I read each and every one of them cover to cover. And I made a discovery. You can have 90 grams of ricotta cheese for your healthy A. Who knew? Obviously people who had read it. I've read that book cover to cover several times and I never once noticed that I can have 90 grams of ricotta as a healthy A. I've been making spinach and ricotta cannelloni and using quark instead of ricotta to cut down on sins and everything. So fair enough, I've been using the cheese on the top. It's fair enough, but I could do half and half. I could do 45 grams of ricotta to stuff it and then half of my grated cheese allowance on the top, and that would be really good. So I'm going to do that. That'd be really nice, I think. Have proper spinach and ricotta cannelloni. Don't get me wrong, I like the quark version. I make a really nice quark version. It's lovely, but it's not ricotta. Proper Italian food. This week's challenge is to have 5 Scan Bran and 5 glasses of water every day. Now, I've gone and I've bought 2 packs of the oat Scan Bran and 2 packs of the regular Scan Bran. I think you get, it's 8 or 10 in a pack, I'm not sure. So I have 4 packs anyway. I'm not altogether certain that I'm going to manage to do this every day because it kind of looks like cardboard. It really does. I mean, I've heard people swearing by Scan Bran and how it really helps them lose the weight, but I'll give it a try. I will do at least one day of it. I'll try to do all 5, all 7. Well, it'll be 6 days now because I actually had overnight oats for my breakfast today, so that's my healthy bee. But 5 Scan Brans is your healthy bee choice. So basically for the next 6 days, my healthy bee choice would be Scan Bran. That means I can't go ahead and make a pizza like I had planned to do on one of the nights this week. But I suppose I could try topping it with pizza toppings. I don't know. I'll have a look and see what I can do with Scan Bran other than just eating it as cracker breads. I'm not really a huge cracker bread person unless they're those lovely little crispy cracker bread rolls that you get. Oh God, look. I meant to take off my nail varnish and I haven't had a chance. I've been so busy. My nails look disgusting. That's horrible. So anyway, I'm going to do the Scan Brand challenge, or try to. I may have hot water with lemon first thing in the morning again. That was quite a good one last time. Just some orange juice there. So I'll maybe try having hot water with lemon in the mornings again to kickstart my system. Especially now it's getting into colder days. It's a bit kind of... Oh, recent news. Sweetener, spoonable sweetener. If you're using a lot of it, you have to sin it now. Fortunately, I don't tend to make loads of cakes with loads of sweetener or anything. The only thing I make that uses spoonable sweetener is the lemon curd. And to be honest, I don't put as much in as the recipe states because I like mine really tart. So I'm not going to bother sinning it for that. My lemon curd's sin-free and it's staying that way. Ha! It's the only thing I really use spoonable sweetener on. I put a tiny bit on raspberries sometimes, or strawberries if they're not particularly sweet themselves, but mostly they're sweet enough by themselves, so I don't bother with that either. So yeah, I have heard rumours about there being extra measurements, or like getting extra oats, 40 grams of oats for your healthy bee, but I forgot to ask Andy about that. I'm going to have to message him and find out. It'd be quite interesting getting an extra 5 grams of oats. 5 grams. It's an extra large bit of porridge in the mornings if it's cold, isn't it? So we shall see. We shall see anyway. It's not on the website yet. The other thing I got today was this. Turn it around. It's canola cooking spray. It's half a sin for 6 sprays apparently. It doesn't say how long you spray for, but to be honest, a couple of scooshes of this, a couple of little spritzes, and you're absolutely fine. You don't need much more than that. It doesn't have an aftertaste like any of the Fry Light does. So I'm not going to bother sinning that either, to be honest. It's less than half a sin what I use, so that doesn't really tend to make a difference, I don't think. It's the chocolate and the sweets and crisps and things that make a difference for me. So I'm going to have another good week this week. I lost 1.5 pounds. That's a good positive thing. 1.5 pounds is a good weight loss for me. And that's despite the fact that Shark Week's due next week. I usually have a gain either the week leading up to or the week of Shark Week. I am determined that I am going to lose at least £0.5 pound next week. I am not going to gain on Shark Week this month. I'm not. So I'm going to be really careful with my sins. I think up until it starts, I usually get a really kind of kind of day the first day. Okay. The potty's in the bathroom. Go to the bathroom then, because the potty is in the bathroom. That's my youngest. She needs a wee-wee. Sorry about that interruption. When you have kids, it happens. What was I saying? I can't even remember. Oh, yes. I'm going to have to quit because he needs help. Bye.